Hi, I was sitting by myself today and I thought I truly would never want to become a genius or never want to be born a genius. When you think of the word genius, you think of a person that has all the answers in life. Some think of this only as the academic application of oh, their grade's really high, that makes them a genius. Others may think of this as they know so much it makes them a genius. And I thought about this concept earlier, and I thought of how much I'd want to be the opposite of it due to the fact that I gain so much joy in not knowing things. I think for me personally, I have this tendency to always want to learn. I wake up every day excited that I don't know anything. The fact that there's so many parts of my life to where I don't know enough has allowed me to want to learn more and keeps me going. If I knew too much, I'd never have the urge to want to learn anything else. I think the entire reason that life is so interesting because it is a journey of growth. Whether your growth be towards something like faith or working or just understanding in general, there's always something you're growing towards when it comes to life itself. Being a genius refers to having so much knowledge that you're kind of never really surprised by anything. And there's not many new things that are being taught to you. And I think if I was a genius, I would kind of lose my drive for life, kind of my passion. There's such a beautiful thing in going into a situation and learning something new. It's like when you see the face of a baby after you teach it a new word or a new trick. And the kid gets super excited because they know that they learned something. That dopamine you gain from having this newfound thing placed into your mind or just into your feelings or just gaining this new ability is something that is rarely ever going to be topped, I feel like. And knowing that it's something I could easily have because I was a genius, I just know that those moments would no longer be gained for me. I live my life every day striving to learn more, mostly about people especially. And I fear that if I was a genius, my self-awareness levels would also get too high. With that would become me being so involved of watching what I'm doing rather than actually being where I'm at. And if I'm not where I'm at currently and I'm not focused on the current moment, then there's never really the chance to learn about it or learn from it. If experience is how people gain things like wisdom or are just better themselves in general, then why would I ever want to spend time not being able to learn? You can wake up every day and decide that you will sit and learn nothing new about the world. And then you become complacent. But when you go down these loopholes of information that you know nothing about, your first tendency is to tend to go deeper and deeper within. But why would you ever want to do that if you already had the answers? Not having the answers is the reason you even want answers. If I knew the question to every quiz, I'd never want to study. And that's exactly how I live my life. If I knew everything about another person, I would never want to get to know that person. If I could walk past you and know every single thing that you've been through in life or that you will go through in life, then I would never want to speak to you. There's no new knowledge that I can gain that would end up changing how I feel about you or make me want to express more how I feel about you. Instead, it would just continue the complacency that's already in my mind due to the fact that I kind of know too much. Knowing too much is a double-edged sword. I hope that rant made sense.